Good morning, everyone. In all honesty, I'm going to start this off by saying I'm not sure if this would even make it to get posted because today I'm just really emotional, and you guys already know off jump, I'm a crybaby. So we'll see if I can even make it without just really breaking down in this video for it to even get posted to begin with. But anyway, as I was headed to work, I always leave work early. Leave home to head to work early because I like spending time with God. I like listening to my gospel. I just love having my one-on-one time with God, especially before I go into work. But as I was coming, I was listening to Marvin Sapp, My Testimony. And yesterday I was a little down, and sadly that sort of carried over into this morning. Like, I still woke up with a heavy heart. So once again, I'm ultra emotional right now. But anyway, as I was listening to the song and just praying to God, like in the midst of the song, it was just like repetitive saying, the devil is a lie, the devil is a lie. So I just want everyone who's going through something, and also me, I'm going to use it to my situation as well, just to be like, you know what, you're right, God, the devil is a lie. It doesn't matter what the situation may look like. It doesn't matter where I'm at this very moment. This will not be my ending place. It might be raining right now in my life, but the sun is going to shine. Everything's going to be okay. I might be sad right now, but I'm going to be happy soon. Sometimes you just have to speak those positive things over your own life. Like, because life can be rough. Like, every day is not ice cream, unicorns, and cupcakes. It's not. So no matter where you're going, whatever you're going through, you just really have to just stay prayed up, stay in your word, stay in God, because it gets rough. It does. Like, even when you're trying not to cry here, like, even when you feel like you're doing everything, and that's where I really that's really where I struggle with, because I'm like, I read, I pray, and it's just like when things happen, I'm like, golly, like, am I not doing enough? Can I do more? And for those people that are doing that, you can't beat yourself up when things aren't going, quote unquote, your way. Like, just because you walk with God, just because you have faith, just because you read your Bible, don't mean that the devil will not attack you. That just means he's going to attack you more because you're working so hard on your relationship with God. So he's like, let me interfere with this. Let me see what I can go mess up. Let me just cause confusion, the feeling of confusion, the feeling of defeat. So once again, it's a little rambly this morning because my head is everywhere, but just the devil is a lie no matter what's going on. Like, you just really have to have faith that God can work those things that don't seem like they are going to be worked out. Those things that don't seem like they're going to be turned around. He can do those things. So I hope everyone has a great day. I really do. I really, really do. And my day is going to be great. I have spoke greatness over my day. I have spoke against the spirit of confusion, gossip. I am just not a gossipy person. I just don't like messiness. And when you work around people, when you work around females, when you work, period, it's always going to be some kind of messiness. So really what you have to do, you have to stay grounded in who you are. You cannot change for your surroundings. If you're a strong believer in God, if you read your word, it doesn't matter what's going on around you. You can just be talking God in your head like, you know what, God, I'm going to pray. I'm going to keep praying, because I will not become a victim of my surroundings. I will not become like the people I work with. I will not become like the people I live with. I will not become the people I'm around, because that's not who you called me to be. And a lot of us just have to truly remember our callings on life, because the devil, he'll slip in like, okay, you're around them, you could be just like them. You have to say, the devil is a lie. My calling is way greater. So don't change who you are for people, because I'll go and work playing my gospel. I bump my gospel all the way into this parking lot. Somebody asked me, like yesterday, it's just funny, there's a little side note before I let you guys go. This one girl from work, she was like, I sent you a friend request. My key rule, if we work together, we are not friends on Facebook. That's just not who I am. I'm just not going to be friends with you if we work together. We see each other. We don't need to be friends on Facebook. But my statement to her when she said that, I was like, oh, well, I use my Facebook for ministering. So heads up to her. If that ain't what you about, you don't need to be on my